All right, we know the world is in a world of hurt, and some of the most popular tourist destinations are feeling it. But Florence, Italy? Yeah, Florence, Italy. So much so that it's looking for funds from anyone and everyone just to sustain this historic landmark. Beautiful landmark at that. And doesn't Amy Kellogg know it? Amy with the latest. Amy.
Hi, Neil. Well, this is the cradle of the Renaissance, of course, and the likes of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Dante, Galileo, Machiavelli all hail from here or from close to here. The local coin became an international monetary standard back in the day, so you've got to believe that it is difficult for the mayor of this very proud city to have to go cap in hand around the world, and that's what he's going to be doing to try to raise some funds to keep Florence afloat. He estimates, Neil, that they've got about a deficit of $200 million from lost tourism revenue from this COVID crisis, even though, of course, Florence wasn't very badly hit by the virus. But that's a lot of money to lose for a city like Florence. Mayor Dario Nardella claims that beyond this great loss of income hurting people whose livelihoods depend on tourism, it will put the integrity of some of the world's most important artworks, like the David, in danger. The famous Uffizi Gallery launched virtual tours during the lockdown, but it really doesn't make up for the lost revenue in ticket sales. 10 million tourists visit Florence each year, and the Italian government apparently has been really slow to come up with the funds. So he is launching, the mayor here is launching an appeal to the greater world, and in return, he says that he will give donors, he will first make them ambassadors to Florence, he said, or ambassadors of Florence in the world, and then he will give them a say in the cultural development of the city.
So our slogan is Florence needs the world, and the world still needs Florence, because we are not only a simple city, a normal city. We are an international cultural capital, and I want to make a plea to patrons, investors.
Neil, Mayor Nardella says his first stop will be in China. I asked him why that was. He says because China was here for Italy in the early days of the crisis, bringing plane loads full of help. For the record, the United States did provide $50 million of aid to Italy, but that somehow was less publicized than the Chinese aid. However, Mayor Nardella says he's keen to get to America, Neil, and he's keen for Americans to come back and enjoy this beautiful city. Neil.
It is that, Amy. Thank you very much. What a great report. Amy Kellogg in Florence, Italy.